Today we are going to install Hadoop on a Windows 10 operating system. There are some prerequisites like Java Developmental Kit version 8 and Apache Hadoop software. So we will get right to it. Firstly, we have to download Java version 8. So we will go to the Oracle site. We have to download Java 8. So we will scroll down and you can see here it says Java 8 and there are so many things to choose from. We have to get the Windows uh, version, so whichever you are comfortable with, x86 or x64, you will click on it and this box will appear, uh, and you have to give the your sign-in information if you have previously built an Oracle account. If you don't, you have to create an account. I have already downloaded my JDK file here, so I'm all set on that front. The second part of the uh, second part of the way is to uh, installing Hadoop, which is uh, on hadoop.apache.org. We will get the latest version, which is and we have to click the binary. Uh, After that, a link will appear. If we click on this link, we will start it downloading. I've already downloaded my Hadoop software, so I'm ready on this front also. So without any further delay, we will install the JDK version 8, which is Java Developmental Kit version 8. Um, we will click yes, and we will click next, and the status, it will be done in a moment. And we have to create a new folder in the C drive, like this. Change weekly this with Java, and so you click OK. You can see here it will say Java, and we click next. Now it will install the Java files here. It will probably not take much long. So after that, we will edit some system environment variables before we before that we have to cut paste some files from program files in C drive. uh, as you can see, it is complete. So we're going to program file. There is Java file. We have to cut this one, and we will paste it in the Java file here. It will ask for permission, and then it will be pasted. We will go back to the program files and just delete the file, and after that we will enter edit system environment variables, and we will click environment variables there. We'll click on new. We will create Java home, and the variable value is very important. So we will go to here, Java JDK bin, and we will copy this one and paste it here, and we will click OK. So you can see now there is things here, and the path which is new. We will have to, there's no path, no, that's, and we will click here, and we will just give the path to the OK, and then we will click OK, and then we will click OK here. Now that we have configured the settings, we will check if our Java has been installed. So we will just put in Java C, and these are the command that means that Java has been installed successfully in our operating system. Now we move on to the second part of our journey, and that is extracting the Hadoop file. As you can see, I've already no I have to install that and extract files and click OK. I will click OK on this part. I will let this one complete. So you can see we have uh, extracted the Hadoop file, and we have to extract this file also. So we will, it will take some time. So uh, I will start the video when it is extracted. So you can see here Hadoop has been extracted, and you can see all the files here. We will just change the name, and we will cut this from here, and we will paste it here. So, and we will download the rest of it, delete the rest of it, that is of no use to us now. Now we will start the configuring part. There are some files here which we need to configure. You can see there are files here and there are files here. So we will start with the core side file, and uh, we'll I will open all the files at once, and then I will configure the parts which has to be uh, configured. So core site is one, mapper mappered site is one, and we have yarn site. We have to configure this one as well, and we have to consider HDFS site, XML document, um, sorry, HDFS site. Yes, that's the one. And we have to do changing in one more site, which is Hadoop env, but we will get to that after. There's some code we have to paste it in the between these parts. So I've already written that code, and I will also share that in the info section in the video. And I will just now copy paste these in their respective configuration settings. You can see this, and we will save that. I will save this one, I will save this, and yarn site. So you can see there is a bunch of code. We have to just copy paste, and it's for the configuration. And before we do the HDFS site, we have to do something. We will go to the Hadoop, and we will create a folder named data here, and we will create two more folders here, one with the name of name node, and one with the name of data node. The both of the files are created here. Now we will go to this part, and you can see there are Hadoop data node. These are the properties we have to put in the HDFS site, and we have done all of that. So you can see, if I click here, that's the same thing we have put in the uh, HDFS part. So now we will come to Hadoop env. You can see Hadoop env. Uh, and now we will add this one. So it asks us mm, the where is the Java home address. We have to put it here, so we will go back and uh, system variables. I will go here, and you can see the edit, and this I will copy this here, and we do not need bin here. So and that is all for here, and I'll close this one. I have to add a new variable for the Hadoop environments, so I will call it Hadoop home, and I have to give the bin address here. So just a moment. So we have to go to the Hadoop, and we have to give this address in here, and we will click OK, and again we have to give the path. So we click new, we will give the path here, and we have to also have to give another path here for the sbin. So we will copy this, and we will give this sbin path. After that, there are some configuration files here, which you have to, you can see the bin file here, it isn't complete. So we have to download the configuration files. I've already downloaded it. I will share the link in the description also, and we have to copy this file into Hadoop. So we will say paste, and we'll replace the file destination. I will say yes, and you can see now it is listed here. So now I have to go back to the command prompt, and I will write some lines here, which will be do and cd bin. It will check if the hub is running. It will open many files here, and you can see now that many of the resource manager, node manager, and these are here, and you can see all is, this is saying that it has been installed perfectly. We have another part of the video where we will try to run a code shortly. So we will right now start that code now.